Alright, boys, so we're doing a CFM with the homies, alright? We know pretty much everyone in here a little bit to an extent, right? It's ran by my homies Haji Master 123 and Jimmy Snack Knack. And yeah, we're pretty much doing a huge collective CFM. All 32 teams are filled up with everyone. Like, there's no AI, there's no nothing. It's straight, users, right? Everywhere. So it's gonna be fun. I'm very excited. Um, we pretty much do a game one every 48 hours, so I might post them a little out of order. Not out of order, but like, not maybe I'm not gonna drop a video every 48 hours, but we will try to get every single video posted. If I don't post a video, it's probably because it was either really quick or something. It's probably if I don't post a video, there's a reason for it. So this is pretty much just the opening video, pretty much the introduction to CFM, because I know I'm mostly Mutt, right? I'm still gonna be posting Mutt videos, but I do want to get these out too, because I think this is really fun. I think it's my favorite part of the year outside of, like, obviously main Madden. But I think it's just really fun because it's a little bit different, right? It's a little bit of a curveball, very interactive. I think you guys will love it. It's very very fun. So yeah, and there are a few things you should know before I'm gonna go into it and basically break down the team so you guys know what I'm working with. If you guys are ever like, oh, it's week 10, I don't remember what happened. How do you get this team? Here it is. Right. I'll also do a little updates before games if I got new trades. Probably won't do a whole lot of trades, but I'm still trying to look around for small upgrades. Like, I might get Johnny Wilson. I'm going to try to get him. I'm trying to get Donald Parham. I like these tall guys. I don't know if they're going to do anything for me, but figured I'd give it a shot, right? Try to throw some, fodder out there. But yeah, pretty much. So one thing is huge is that you're probably like, Will Levis is an 87. How did that work out? In our CFM, we have every QB go at least to 85 with a superstar, so it's not like, if you get a pick 32, you're not like entirely cooked, right? And we also do a snake draft. So that's kind of how we do that. So I got Will Levis. He had good throw power. I needed someone to be able to reach worthy on a deep ball, who I picked in the second round, and pick like 50 something because it's a snake. So yeah, and then I can't remember the next. Oh no, my first round pick was Jair, then Worthy, then Jalen Johnson. I got the last superstar available left. So it worked out very well. So yeah, so I got two superstars there. I picked up Joey Bosa a little later on, maybe like fifth round or something like that. Maybe sixth round. Just need some abilities on the D line. Just one. I don't need two abilities on the D line. I just need one player with them. That works for me. I did not draft any O linemen. I'd say one of my bigger reaches, but maybe not the biggest reach ever, was probably Evan Ingram. I'm kind of on the wall. I mean, I am so happy with how it turned out. So yeah, and I found out. So he's like 88 speed. He's a good player, but he also gets tank. He gets grab and go, and he gets deep out. But the biggest thing is that he can get route tech if I level him up like 3 more times, which is going to be fire. Now, I don't even know if I'm physically going to be able to upgrade him that much. I'm recording this after the first game, and because I ran the first game, and then I forgot I should probably do an opening video, so making this kind of quick. But I realized it's going to take me a little while to upgrade him. But once I can, it's probably going to be like almost playoffs by the time I do. But it'll have route tech, and yeah, and it'll be fire. But I don't even know it might even be quicker than that. I don't really know how all this works, like in the sense of leveling up and stuff. But yeah, and then we get a 95 speed receiver, and then we got, I think Scotty Miller's like 94 speed. So yeah, kind of stayed away from O lineman. This turns into a superstar. I found that out, kind of a little bit, little sneak peek in the hidden dev trade upgrades. So he's fire. Picked up Justin Reed. I thought he was a good pickup. He's like he was an 89 overall, boosted to 91 now. And then Micah Hyde is really good. So they don't get abilities, but they should be fine. Micah Hyde's a little slow, but we can make that work. A little curveball in my team that I'm actually really happy about, that a lot of people might sleep on, is this Jacorian Bennett here. He's 96 base speed, but with a coach I have, I should be able to get him to 98 soon. But he's 97 right now with 97 excel and 89 speed. I know his zone coverage is low, but he's kind of just a switch stick guy. Like, I'm just going to be switch sticking to him. He doesn't really bring anything else to the table. He's going to be in the deep zone, so tackling shouldn't be like the biggest deal in the world as well. So as long as he can get towards the ball, even just knocking the ball out with the ability to move with him, I'm really excited. This card played fantastic for me in the first game. I even did like a preseason game just to try him out with one of the homies, and that was fun. So he was really good. I'm really happy with that. The only person I'm a little worried about is my user. I didn't really draft my user too well. I'm not gonna lie. I planned on getting Isaiah Palamau or what's his name, Ifeatu Melifonwu, and I thought they were faster than they were. I didn't even look at them. I just assumed. They're both 89 speed. Ifeatu actually got snatched from me before I could take him, so I had to take Isaiah Palamau. Someone was kind of stream sniping me a little bit with that one. So, but we can deal with it. We'll move forward. I mean, he's 6'4", 89 speed's good enough for me. So, yeah, we'll make it work for sure. He's going to be just kind of sitting in the middle anyways. I normally switch stick every play, so it's not like I'm going to be using him the whole play most of the time. As long as he can get down and make a play. Then I have... This is like a 91 speed middle linebacker. Still would rather Isaiah Palamau. That's why I'm using him. And yeah, I also picked up Raheem Mostert pretty late because like no one really is big on running backs in the CFM. Like Saquon got took a little early. A few other guys got taken early, but Raheem Mostert fell for a while, so I was able to pick him up late. And yeah, Evan Ingram's probably my Evan Ingram, Worthy, and my 2 DB like guys with superstars are like my favorites. Adoree Jackson as well. He's gonna be in the slot. He's great. He's gonna be in the slot with Jair. He has 93 speed, 94 XL, 95 agility. Should be able to get him 94 speed soon, probably after this next game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be posting this, and then probably shortly after, I'm probably going to drop the week 1. And then, I'm going to make sure that I can get them all out on time, roughly. We play them once every 48 hours, keep in mind. So, yeah, and then I'm going to take some time to edit. So, kind of getting a little bit of a head start here. And then, yeah, pretty much that's about it. Again, I didn't really draft any linemen. I did get a 90 speed backup tight end because sometimes I do run 2 tight ends. I have one formation where I do use 2 tight ends, and I do like to run it a decent amount. So he does kind of slip in there a little bit. Not super often, but then we have a good backup running back because I sometimes run a jet sweep with him at a Wildcat. Kind of a nerd play there, but, it works. Catches him off guard a little bit. And then, yeah, that's pretty much about it team-wise. But, yeah. Oh, and then we got Joey Bosa. We needed one ability on the D-line somewhere. So he has inside stuff, double or nothing. And then I'm trying out Mr. Big Stop because I don't really know what else to put on him. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. And then a Jair also. Sorry. He gets... I put one step ahead and then put him in the slot to see, like, if I have a hard time covering something... throw him out there on a, man cover out real quick, see what happens. Like, if I'm having a hard time guarding the running back, we'll throw him out there, throw him on the running back. If I'm having a hard time guarding a tight end on, like, a drag or something and I don't want to worry about it, there we go. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty excited about that one, too. See how that plays out. I didn't really get to take full advantage of the one step ahead of my week 1, but, we'll get into it for sure by week 2. Definitely going to try to throw it in there even if I have to force it. But yeah, that's about it. So appreciate you guys coming into the openings video, and I'm excited about these next ones. Peace.